Hi guys, right. I thought I would have a quick go on the EA's um, W rally or whatever it's called. I've just realised I haven't got my mic on. Actually, I'm going to do a sound check for when I'm too lazy to get my mic out. Too lazy to get my mic out. That doesn't sound too bad. Let's run with speakers from the controller.
5, 4.
Hang on, did I change? Did I have to save the audio? Like the master volume, that's like it still feels like it's way too high. Right, maybe I need to just turn the volume down on the TV. So yeah, I mean, I don't know whether
3, 2,
the
1.
mic sounds better in
Easy right.
premium controller. Crikey, that's too low. I need to hear the engine at the very least. And in the UK
And
right
side
now,
left.
we're full of
Slowly
snow.
jump.
So we've
Crest.
got snow
Easy
for the
right of a jump.
next 6 hours at least. So I
Crest.
thought I'd have a go play some
Easy left.
WRC
Tight as medium.
rally because this was actually free uh,
Crest.
on PSN
Easy
last
right.
month or the month before,
Tight as medium.
and I'd already bought this game,
Slight right.
uh, a physical copy
Medium
of
left
this
of a
game,
crest.
but I never actually played it. And because I've been
Crest.
playing a lot of Dirt Rally with the wheel, and everybody was
Medium
saying
right.
that
Medium
this
left
game
of a
is
crest.
essentially Dirt 3. So I thought, why not crack this
Medium
out?
right.
Because the graphics do look a little bit
Medium
shaky
left. Easy
on
left of a
uh,
crest.
on Dirt Rally 2, and I thought, yeah, we'll have a
Easy
look at
right of a
EA
crest.
WRC
Slight left.
because I
Easy
might even
right.
buy this
Crest.
for the PC because
Crest.
apparently you can get
Medium
this
left.
to work in
Crest.
VR,
Easy right.
um,
Slowly.
which, as you all know, is one of my
Hard
favourite
right.
ways to play these
And
sorts of
bump.
games. It feels really good in the snow, to be honest. Like
Easy
a lot of
left.
rally games tend to
Into dip.
get it a bit
Medium
wrong
left of a jump.
in the snow,
And
and
easy
you
left.
you tend to feel like
Easy right of a jump. Don't cut.
uh, you're hovering rather than driving
Easy
the car.
left.
Um,
Crest.
but
Medium left of a crest.
it's
And easy
pretty good,
right.
to be honest. I am
Easy
struggling with
left
the
of a
bonnet
crest.
view um, in
Into
this mode.
easy
It feels a
right.
bit too
Slight
low,
left. Into easy right.
so I think I might need to do a bit of adjusting
And medium right.
with the camera. I
And
believe
medium
you can
left. Through dip.
change the height of this camera,
Into easy right.
um,
Over bumps.
unless I'm confusing it with F1 games.
Easy
Because I
left.
know you can
Brake.
do a lot of configuration with
Hard
some of these
right.
views.
At
This
junction.
is the thing I was saying yesterday about snow, that if you hit a drift and the front corner of your car hits a drift, you are
Crest. Into
spinning.
easy left.
You are spinning for sure.
Easy right. Don't
It's not
cut.
so
And hard
bad
left.
if you catch your back end on the snow. In fact, sometimes that can actually be
Medium
helpful
right. Easy
in
left.
hitting a corner just right and using that snowbank on the
Crest.
rear of your car. So it can be helpful, but
Medium
yeah,
right.
do not hit it with
Crest.
your front corner of your car because you will dig in
And
and you
slight
will
right.
spin,
Crest.
or in worst case, actually flip. But yeah, I mean, just going to adjust my glasses.
Easy right for crest.
Um, do I like this more than Dirt? I think
Slight right
physics
of a jump.
wise, it's close.
Easy left
I've
over
been
bump.
playing some
Slowly jump.
WRC Generations as well before. Just call that Snowbank again.
Crest.
And
Medium
I
right.
kind of felt the
Into easy
physics were
left.
a
Brake.
bit off in Generations,
Medium
but
right.
it's just a shame that we're probably not going to see another WRC game because Codemasters have been disbanded apparently, which it is a bit sad because I'm going to probably say that Codemasters were one of the first software houses that I really liked when it came to games. Specifically, the Dizzy games, made famous, of course, by the Oliver twins. And I know a lot of people confuse it with the game Chucky Egg and call it Dizzy Egg. The game was never called Dizzy Egg, it was called Dizzy, and that was it. You had various games. You had the first one, Dizzy. I think the second one was Treasure Island. The third was Fantasy World. And then you had Magic Land. Prince of the Oak Folk was one of them, I think. Magic Land Dizzy, Prince of the Oak Folk, possibly. But I always liked Codemasters, and they weren't actually that far away from me where I worked back in the day in Royal Flemington Spa. A town I really miss. I only worked there for 2 years, but I kind of I became very fond of Royal Flemington Spa. But yeah, that's where Codemasters were based. I actually had an interview for them in or around the millennium, so 2000 or 2001. For the life of me, I cannot remember what happened. I think I might have turned it down, if memory serves. But yeah, it was a long time ago, and I was a bit annoyed, really, because it would have been ideal. Oh, we're getting some problems here. Because I had a testing background, but yeah, Codemasters have been disbanded. So apparently there aren't going to be any more WRC games, which is a crying shame. Man, we're getting worse with these times. We were doing all right yesterday. We were getting like in 400s and 500s. So let's have another go. Of course, I might be forgetting because we did play a lot of Dirt Rally last night. But yeah, I thought I'd come on and do a few rallies. I've become a little bit disillusioned with Madden, and as I said, I've been really trying to get into my sim racing. I still haven't opened the T598. I'm kind of hoping we're going to get snowed in, so I don't have any excuse but to just stay in. And then, yeah, get the T598 set up. I think I might go for it tomorrow. I want to get the unboxing video done and make sure we've got enough footage of the unboxing so we can make the comparison videos with the G29. But as I said before, man, the G29 has shocked me. I've had it for 6 years, but I just didn't have time to really use it, and it became a faff getting it out. And usually, unless something is easy for me to set up and get out, I kind of lose interest in it, and I forget sometimes that I've even got some of this stuff. And I've hardly used my G29, if I'm being honest, but it really did make me smile the other day when I played it on Dirt Rally, and I think, oh crikey, we definitely messed that up, didn't we? It really made me smile. Oh, we got a green stage there. Okay, that's the first time I've seen a green stage. Oh my days. We got a green stage, and I'm driving backwards, wouldn't you, Adam and Eve? But this is why I really like mastering track. You know, I've been known to, when I got my PS3 and I got MotorStorm, I literally played only MotorStorm for a month on the same track, on the same time trial, with the same car, trying to break in to the right. We're going to restart this. Isn't it? Isn't it crazy how we get our first good lap time, we get a green stage, and I end up going the wrong way. It's because the volume is down and I can't hear the co-pilot. So I think that this might be a bit of a problem for streaming these games. But yeah, I really like mastering track, and that's all I played for a month was MotorStorm when I got my PS3. And
slight right, medium left of the crest.
And yeah, I've been enjoying the G29. I think I picked it up with the shifter and the pedals for about 180 quid. And to be honest, I saw the Xbox version G29. I think it's like the G293 or something in CEX, and it's still selling for like 160 quid or something. So, you know, I know a lot of enthusiasts say that it's a toy, but honestly, if you're wanting to get into sim racing, you can go far worse than a G29 or its Xbox variant. Right, this is where we've got to get the right angle. So we've still got that nice green stage. But yeah, the G29 really did make me smile when I tried it the other day. Now, I really wanted to be able to do comparison when we do the video, because I think I'm still going to be saying that the G29 is still well worth your attention, and if you can pick one up for like 100 quid or something, or you could get one from CEX that's going to have like a 5-year warranty as well, you know, you're going to be laughing. And it really does make a difference to driving. And I think it's made me better with the controller. So, like, I'll still play these games on the controller in between being on the wheel, itchy nose, in between being on the wheel, because it really does allow you to master the track and master the course. Because rally driving is pretty much about listening to your co-pilot, listening, or your co-driver rather. Got another green stage. And we're going to start spinning it. So yeah, this is the first time I've even seen green stage signs, so we definitely are getting a bit quicker. And, I'll have to have a look out the window in a minute, see how in real life snow situation is developing. But I'm probably going to go for a bit of a walk later, because we have got the college playoffs later on. So Miami, I think, against Ole Miss. So we'll be running a simulation on that later, because we don't have many games left to do one with now. So the college games seem to have been a bit more popular than the NFL. And of course we've got the NFL playoffs. So yeah, I don't mind being snowed in for a couple of days. There's plenty on TV. But I did lose my signal earlier today, my Sky signal. Had a little bit of a problem. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to set a good time on this track, to be honest. I did do one in Italy earlier, Sardegina, and man, it took me 20 minutes. This is one of the things about what I liked about this version, because oh man, we are 23 seconds ahead. That using the Unreal Engine has meant longer rally stages, and I really did feel like it was an endurance race. Like I was so tired after. I didn't stream it, but man, the wheel really knocked me about. And it did feel like I had a bit of a workout, too much handbrake. It does punish you in the snow, it really does. But, you know, we're doing all right. You know, we spun out a few times on that first one, but I think we're finding our feet on this track. And I'm in the Skoda again. I do like driving in the Skoda Fabia because my son has got that car. So just had a little bit of trouble seeing where the road was there. I mean, I reckon we'll be about 2,000.
Medium left, and bridge, hard right.
Oh, I'm going to mess it up right at the end. Crikey.
Easy left, over finish, into easy right to stop. Okay, that's a 5 minute, 37.5.
Let's have a look, see where we are. That was a good race. New personal best. We've got a silver trophy out of it as well. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'm thinking 3,000 maybe. Man, we're still 4,000. That surprised me. That has surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, we've got ABS on. I mean, it is actually multi-platform as well. So I think maybe I might. What I might do, like leaderboard filters. Let's say. I think what I might do. Let me see. Let me turn off. I'm thinking turn off cross-platform. And then, yeah, that's better. Maybe I turned on cross-platform then because I'm only interested in what other PlayStation users are doing. I'll take 1,400. I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, so shall we restart? I'm just thinking maybe we turn ABS down, off throttle braking, throttle limiter. I'm just going to take some of these off and have another run. See how we get on. We will probably be all over now, but let's see. I think to get the purest enjoyment out of racing games, you really do need to have all of those settings off. I know that you get these things like ABS in real cars anyway, but sometimes it's nice just to feel the car as it would normally be, without all of that traction control, and we should get faster times. Obviously, I've already had a bad start now, but we're going to learn. I mean, really, I shouldn't have turned so much down. Really, I'm very much a little by little kind of guy when it comes to changing settings in games like this, because you really do need to do it bit by bit to get a feel of just how it changes the handling. The one other thing about the G29 that I liked was being able to change the dead zones and some of this other stuff in the LG hub. But the chore is needing it connected on a PC to do that, and being in the situation where different games need different settings. So an F1 game versus a rally game, you need a much bigger wheel in rally. than you do in F1, and the sensitivity is that much higher in an F1 car than it is in a rally car. So I am hoping that that's going to be a bit easy with the T598, having the settings actually on the wheel housing itself, or the wheelbase, because that means you can just set everything there and you don't need it plugged into a PC. So I do kind of like the fact that it does that. It is a bit annoying that you can have the best of both worlds and do it on the PC as well. Because on the PC, obviously, it's easier to set everything up through the PC app. But I mean, they do update the firmware a lot. I think there's a itchy neck. I think there's a lot of things coming in the firmware updates from Thrustmaster. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the T598 is going to bring to the table, because the G29 feels really good. And as I said before, people are saying that it is more toy-like than the T598, but I was feeling a bit of buyer's remorse because everybody was saying, "Look, get the RS50," but I don't know. I think there were other reasons for buying the Thrustmaster for me. One, it's actually a third of the price. You know, I bought mine for £350. I've already paid for it. You know, I've already paid it off on the credit card, so you know, I've already experienced the pain. You know, I'm not against selling it, or you know, what I might even start doing on the channel is doing giveaways. So if I've got some old stuff, and I can sort of work out how to do giveaways and such things, and it might be that I might open up sort of a giveaway in the UK and just give away my old stuff when I upgrade it, because I know a lot of people do that sort of thing on their channels, and for me, I'm using money from the channel to buy this stuff anyway, so it's kind of already paid for itself. So yeah, I might buy the RS50 later on, but the other thing I'll be able to do is do a comparison video myself. I know there are a lot of others that have already done that, but I think a lot of those guys are seasoned players. I don't think that they're in a position to be able to do, you know, a really a comparison aimed at somebody like me that is very much an amateur when it comes to racing games. So, and I do want to start adding more value to the channel. At the moment, it's just lost its focus a little bit, and I do want to get back to talking about my mental health and some of those challenges that I've had to overcome in recent times. And yeah, definitely going to be doing more of that in the coming days, especially once the American football season is over. And yeah, we'll definitely be doing a lot more sim racing. We'll be going on. Oh, I've done it again. Same thing. I'll be doing a lot more online racing. We must have got a personal best there. Yeah, we did. 5:30. I mean, that wasn't too bad. So an extra 2 seconds. So 13 maybe. Let's have a look. Nearly in 13. So 14. Interestingly, it's still saying our ABS is on. I guess we've got to turn it off. I guess we've got to turn it off fully. Right, let's do that then. So ABS, let's just get it off. What was the other thing? Traction control. Let's try it. What can go wrong, right? What can go wrong? Let's have a little cheeky look at the replay. do I change the... There we go. Let's have a look. We don't look too bad, do we, really? Hit the side a little bit there. Actually look like a rally driver. It's you squint your eyes. I mean, it's not bad, is it? 1400. These are obviously world records. Let's have a look then. No traction control, no ABS.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Easy right. And slight left.
It's going to be
Small jump.
a bit more interesting.
Crest.
See, I'm already scared. I'm not really feeling
Crest.
much of a problem. I mean, this is a fairly simple course.
Medium. Crest. Easy right.
Just wondering if it's going to make
Tight medium.
much of a difference when it comes to
Right. Medium left of the crest.
speed. I guess we'll see
Crest.
on this first checkpoint how much of a difference it's made.
Medium right. Medium left of the crest.
Oh, that got us. Ooh. That definitely wasn't where I parked my car.
Medium left.
So we've got to have a little bit more care on those mediums.
Easy right to the crest. Slight left. Easy right. Crest.
Yeah, if you catch those edges, you're just going to be flipped into
Easy right.
oblivion.
Slowing.
Yeah, let's restart that. We're not going to get on very well with a flip
5, 4, 3,
right from the start.
1, go. Easy
But I'm
right.
really enjoying this game, I've got to be honest.
And slight left.
It looks so good. Like,
Crest.
I was not going to get a PS5 Pro last year. I was like,
Crest.
is it really going to be worth it? And I was annoyed that there was no disc drive with it. And when I bought one,
Crest. Easy
I
right.
couldn't find a disc drive, and I was just going to return it. And then one came in stock about this time last year, a little bit after we'd done the same thing. Okay, yeah, we got to be better at that. We got to be better at that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, the PS Pro has been amazing. Like, even though I think this had like a bit of screen tearing on the regular PlayStation 5,
Crest.
but I'm super excited for like PS6 already. Like, it's crazy to think that we're probably only 2 years out from the PS6. Like, that is bonkers.
Crest. Easy right.
But I do like what they do with pro versions of software, and I think because all of these consoles now are far more PC-like than consoles were
Medium right.
back in
Medium left
the
of the crest.
the PS2, PS3 era. They're not trying to reinvent what they are. They're using
Medium left.
known and trusted
Easy
architectures.
left of the crest.
And I think this is another reason why
Slight left. Easy right.
Xbox
Crest.
has changed the way that it thinks about things.
Crest.
and you know the way Game Pass works now, buying it on a PC and having it accessible. We didn't want to do that. That caught us out before, didn't it? It's gonna rob us. But we did get a green section in that first one. We've got to remember that there's a hairpin after that first stage marker, because what happens is what happens is I see the green on the stage and then I get all excited and then I mess it up. But yeah, it's crazy to think that the PS5 came out like COVID year, right? Pretty sure we're talking COVID. I think I got mine in 2000, in 2021. I think I got mine. So I'd already had three years of my PS5, and I mean, it feels like yesterday when I got my first PS5. To be honest, playing Wreckfest for the first time and thinking this is insane, insanely good. Felt so good, and feeling the haptic feedback in the controllers. This is why I never go Xbox. I think that yes, there are some games like Madden that we're missing out on the 120 FPS, but I think that the PS5 just was much better. And now it's not even close because of the Pro being so much better than the Xbox, unless they have released a Pro equivalent. I always got confused by One S, One X when it came to Xbox, and I'm still not 100% sure what Xboxes are which. I've been tempted to buy the up to date one just because of the backwards compatibility, but I'm too deep into the PlayStation ecosystem with all those free games from PSN. It kind of feels like if I'm going to play a game on Xbox, I might as well just use my PC at this point, because, and of course, we're not going to be seeing exclusives that much anymore. And a lot of Xbox games like Forza, we can play on the PS5 for that same reason, that the architecture of this hardware now is a bit more compatible, and what we're seeing is very refined PCs, with everything in balance. So there is a big blur between console gamers and PC gamers now. I know that there are some outlier games like Warcraft to Civilization and things like that they're just more suited to being on PC, and probably would just never work on a console. But I could see a time where World of Warcraft was available on a console in a very dumbed down version. Maybe a more PvP focused version of Warcraft consoles. I don't know. Could work. I don't think we're going to get a record on this one, but the plus point is... Oh, we've done it again. We've done it again. Oh, we've done it again. We've got to remember this every time on this
easy left, over finish, into easy right to stop.
On this last course.
Okay, that's a 5-minute 43.5.
Yeah, we did mess that up a little bit, but I think we are doing all right. I think 5:30. I mean, we did have a personal best on this run. But yeah, it's a really good game. I'm enjoying it. So it's still 1400. Let's have a look then what other assists that we can turn off, because that wasn't too bad. Should we just turn it all off? And just see how much different it is, because it just makes the car more fun.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Easy
But
right
we're probably going to have a lot more throttle control.
and slight left. Small jump. Crest. Easy right of a jump. Crest. Easy left. Tight and medium. Crest. Easy right. Tight and medium. Slight right.
So we
Medium left of
normally,
the crest. Crest.
I think we normally hit that, don't we?
Medium right. Medium left of the crest. Medium
Yeah,
right.
that definitely feels a bit more
Medium
smooth.
left. Easy left of the crest.
Like sometimes I feel that those assists actually affect you more.
Slight left. Easy right.
Like you don't have the full control,
Crest. Crest. Medium left.
and sometimes
crest.
you don't want it kicking
Easy
in.
right. Slowing.
So we're a lot faster on that split. No, I've done it again. See the green, get excited. Gotta remember, see if we can make it up here. That's
Easy
what
left.
keeps happening. We gotta remember
Into dip.
not to
Medium left of a jump.
get excited.
And easy left. Easy right of a jump. Don't cut. Easy
I mean,
left.
I reckon we can get in the top 1,000
Crest.
on this
Medium
track.
left of the crest. And easy right.
Definitely
Easy left of the
feeling
crest. Into easy right. Into slight
very
left.
rewarding.
Into easy right.
And
And medium right.
this is what I mean when you're playing like,
And
with a
medium
wheel.
left. Through dip.
You just feel. Yeah, we did feel it there.
Into easy right. Over bumps.
But it's not as bad as I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. I thought we would be a lot more
Hard right at junction.
wayward.
Crest. Into easy left.
So the big question, of course, is,
Easy right.
are we any faster by turning that stuff off? Because
Medium right.
if we're not,
Easy left.
what is the point? You have to leave it on.
Crest. Medium right. Crest.
But we're still green. This is what I mean. We are faster. We are faster by an order of
Easy right to the crest.
huge
Slight right to the jump.
magnitude. As long as we don't do
Easy
anything
left.
silly,
Small jump.
we should be on for a PB. And we, as soon as we say it, we need to learn to
Medium right.
shut
Into
our
easy left.
mouths,
Brake. Medium right.
because that keeps happening, doesn't it? Well, I did feel a big loss of wheel traction now. This is where the T598 I think is going to make a big difference.
And
That
easy left.
data, force feedback
Crest.
on the wheel,
And hard
translating into force feedback, allowing us to make some better decisions when we feel the grip's being lost. But, you know,
right. Easy
we're not
right.
doing too badly. I'm surprised
Crest. Easy
just
right.
how
And easy left.
good the handling feels, even with all of that off.
Hard left.
We are spinning out
Medium left.
a lot more.
And hard right.
Oh yeah, that's a bit lumpy.
Easy left.
Hopefully we're green again here. No, so
Easy
we
left to
are
the
a little
crest.
bit behind on that split.
Easy right. Tightens easy. Crest. Caution, big jump. jump. Slight right. Crest. Medium right.
You've got to be ready.
Slight left. Tight to medium.
You're not
Slight
here.
right. Crest. Medium left. Tight to hard. Around Bales. Crest. Bump. Easy right for crest.
It's around here somewhere, isn't it?
Medium left. Easy right. And slight right. Medium left. And bridge. Hard right.
We've done it again. It's that bridge. That's what's killing us.
Easy left. Over finish.
Should be a
Into
PB
easy
though.
right to stop. Okay. That's a 5 minute 31.0.
No. Theoretical best 0523. What does theoretical best mean then? So it says 0523. I think that is when we had all of our splits together. So where would we be? 23. About 12. Right, I'm gonna have a bit of a break. Thank you.